Howdy. Howdy did, Steve. It's just us. I forgot to schedule my live, so I just now did it. Count the chimes. It'll probably say 6 or ding 6 times. Ding dong. So, Steve, what you up to and Diane? Yes, I'm feeling great. Hope y'all are. Hey, Nana Donna and Cupcake from the VJ Raid. Howdy, Penny. Wait till a few more folks get here and do the welcome. Hey, DK Jen. Nana Donna, you and Cupcake been outside today? Hey, Suzanne Goulet. I'm going to the garden with you, or we are. Yay. Hey, Flip Flops and Lollipops. Is it a flower garden, vegetable garden? What kind of garden? Flip Flops and Lollipops. Oh, it was 8 bells. Oh, my gracious. It's really 5, y'all. 5 Eastern. Hello, Beach Girl. Shiggy Pat Dancer. Tank. BJ Ray. Gabby D. It's kind of like Flabby. I'm Gabby and Flabby, but we won't go there, I guess. Shuggy Pat and Flower Tammy. And she spins Juanita, also from the VJ Raid. Bet y'all are. Hey, Samantha. Hello, Angel Renee and Tracy Thompson Huber. And Mara. Howdy do. Hey, Zach. Sweetie Honey Pie. Hey, Elisa. Naya's Toy Box Crochet. Tank said, Suzanne, you want something somewhere, but my brain doesn't allow me that. That sounds like something I'd say. I have to write it down if I want to tell somebody. Nana Donna says, all day. She got done with the yard at 3:45, came in, took a shower, set her butt down in the chair, and time for the show. She'll do the driveway in the front yard tomorrow. She is very, very tired. Take care. Try not to overdo. And DK Jen says a blanket hello to all the Raiders. Yes. Howdy do to all the Raiders. Howdy do to all squirrel observers who might be in the trees or the bushes. And anybody that catches the replay later on. Hey, Maribel. Hello, Annette and Margie. And Mama Knows Best, a.k.a. Gwen. Howdy do to you as well. And she says, hey to the Yarnies. Zach says, oh, you got your root canal today. So they finally finished. He said $986 later, but I'm just glad I got to keep the tooth. Yeah, hang on to your teeth as long as you can. Or you'll have to get store-bought ones. But you know what? I do love my store-bought teeth. My natural teeth were never this white. They were straight. I never had braces, and they were really hard till that medication ate them up. Hello, Anita, Queen Mama's Hillbilly House. How are you, sweetie? And Laura from Laura's Block Ministry says good day to me in chat. And there's our VJ. Thank you so much, leader of the VJ Raid. And Jeanette Egan is here, and Jonna's Crochet Journey is listening and working. And there's Christy, Hook Me Up Crochet with. Nana Donna says she's going to be sitting in the bushes just listening, too tired to type. She says, hello, everybody. That's Nana Donna. Nana's Crafty Corner Donna. And it's Lulu Cindy. Hey, sweetheart. And Acela, it's so good to be seeing you again. It surely, surely is. She says hello and good afternoon to everybody. And Pat said hi to VJ. She got knocked off. She got knocked off her internet, I guess, on VJ's live. Hello, Angela Wright. She says hey to me and everybody in the chat. I'm doing great, and I pray everybody is. I'm glad you are too, Miss Angela. She's drinking water and still working on her granny squares. She's made 74 out of the 365 she intends to make. There's our Sola from the VJ Raid. Hello, sweet girl. And let's see. Pat Dancer, it's good to see you, says VJ. And Penny says, hey, back to Sola. Lulu said, Cindy from Lulu's Treasure Trove says she's going to be listening also right now. She needs to lay down for a little bit. Well, honey, everybody do what you need to do to be comfortable. I understand. Christy says she loves her store-bought teeth too. Her real ones were trash and cost her a fortune trying to keep right. And then we end up having them all pulled. I don't know if you've got a full set of dentures, but yeah, when that happened, mine just started crumbling, just breaking off due to some meds I was on, because my dentist commented several times, during the years about how hard my teeth were. So, and I'm still on that medicine. So you wonder what it's doing to other stuff. Hey, Samantha, honey, good to see you. Folks talking to one another. Niecy's here. She's driving to pick up little man. Will you be careful out there, honey? Thanks for popping in. Thanks for listening. Zach says he's got me on the TV. I'm about to go take a bath. Okay. Thank you, dear. Hey, Catbird. How you, sweet pea? Christy, you full set. And you probably told me that before, but memory and all that. Let me go ahead and thank everybody that hit the subscribe button and say a big thank you and a bell ringing for the squirrels in the squad. And thanks to all of you channel members that I call Nutty Buddies. A ring for you guys too, and a ring for the 3 I'm about to call out. And a lot of these, if not all, were gifted memberships, but I'm so glad. So our first one today is Amy Long to Crochet. And my mods put their links up in hopes that you guys will go there and check them out and subscribe if you haven't already. And Suzanne, the Swedish Yarny Hooker, is the second one today. And the third today is Carolub, with a B instead of an N, Wise, W-I-S-E. So Amy Long to Crochet, Suzanne, S-U-S-A-N-N-E, the Swedish Yarny Hooker, and Carolub, C-A-R-O-L-Y-B, Wise, W-I-S-E. Thank you to those channel members that pay a little fee each month, and it sure helped with buying this bougie computer I'm on now, and fiber of the day. And fiber of the day I have in bags. It's all ice yarn, and I left it in bags so just in case it goes by numbers and stuff. Well, since I got it, I guess I'll show it. This one though, I took this out of the bag for whatever reason, but it has this number on it, so I guess that's the number of it. And look at the chainette construction. It's very shiny. What a sheen, and it's a lovely peach or apricot color. And here's, you know who. It's Grape Nuts. He likes to show up when we show the fiber. So let's see what this one says. Besides that number, maybe all I can see on here. You know, they don't have a lot of information. It says, if I can read it, it says sale summer. Oh my goodness. I can hardly even read this. It's 50 grams, but I can't see. It looks like 160 meters. Gosh, that's a lot for a little, of course, it's looks like maybe a 2-weight. And looks like 80% viscose and 20 polyester. But it is very pretty. Pretty. And this one, in this bag, and I may have gotten some of these from Christy. Seems like I did when we met up. Lord, she had her trunk filled up, and I don't know, maybe I wasn't supposed to take all that, but I did. Hooked me up crochet with Christy when we met in Gatlinburg. We've met up twice, and I hope she'll be able to meet up with me again this time. And Pam, Be Creative Crafts, Pam is going to meet up with us too, I think. This says self-striping, 50-gram ball, 300 meters. And it's 100% acrylic. And it just says multicolor. It has the separate strands. It's hard for me to pull it out so you can see what one strand is. Wait a minute. Oh, I don't know. You can see it there. Has some pretty colors. Black, white, red, and navy. And pink. A little bit of pink. I'm thinking it would be much easier to knit with than crochet. It looks like it's got 3 strands. But anyway, there's 8 here in the pack, but it might have had, no, there's 6 here, and I bet there were 8 in the pack. So I don't know what I did with the others. And Christy say if she gave me that, hey, Miguel, bad storm, and you lost power a few minutes. Uh-oh, did you get your sausage done? Your kielbasa. Hey, Noni May, I sure am so sorry. Noni May lost her niece. I think it was her brother's daughter, and she had kids. So tragic. So tragic. Christy said, LOL, I'm glad you took it. I still got a bunch of it. And then I have a pack of this, and I do believe this might be hobium yarn. Seems like I recognize that being a hobium yarn. And I don't know how much information this is going to be. Petite Luxe. It's just got a colored number. It's 100% acrylic and made in Turkey. And has my hair on it. But it's a pretty, oh, I don't even know if it's pink or orange. Coral. We'll say a deep coral. It's pretty though, isn't it? Pretty. And there were 4. 4 in the pack. Might have been another one in there. Probably was. And I probably started something with it as I do. Is our Pam here with us today? I have a package from her. Hey, Janice. Oh, okay, Sola. It's okay. That's interesting. You wouldn't think there would be a lot of CAROLYBs. And here's the number for this one. I really like this. And I must have got 2 packs of this because I have more in the bin. And it says sale winter. It says just 30 grams. 150 meters. 34% wool, 44% acrylic, and 22% polyamide. Look at those pretty colors. I imagine it would be a headache to frog, but it's pretty. Or this may have come from Christy too. But I like it. I love it. Pat says a noisy storm overhead. Hope she doesn't get knocked offline again. I hope you don't either. Hey, Aisha. Sister Winnie. Blessed good day to you also. Yeah, Annette. Coral or mango. Mango's a nice name for it. And this, y'all. I know I've shown y'all this before. Or one like it. It's so blooming soft. Oh my gosh, it's so soft. And I had started something with one very much like this. I think I paired it. It was this and another thing. Dory put up my whips that were all right here, and it was with those. I have no idea where all those are. Probably in one of those cubbies. Got it upside down, but it is so soft. Feels like a bunny rabbit. Feels like my grandkitty. And it's called Bunny Soft. How about that? And it says it's a bulky 5, 50 grams, 65 meters, 60% acrylic, 40 polyamide. And they call it gray white. And it sure is. Gray and white. Beautiful. Hey, Joy. Did I miss Joy and Lashira? Hey to everybody I've missed while I'm showing stuff. Oh, I wanted Pam to be here so I can do a squealing squirrel mail. I already got it out of the box because it was kind of a big box to get through here. Hey, my granddaughter Lydia, my adopted granddaughter. You listening? Cause your eyes. Yeah, you're resting your eyes, but they're almost back to normal. There's Pam. I got your mail today, or I got my mail from you today. Yay! I hate I wasn't on, but I'm like, oh my gosh. The lady from the post office had to carry it to my car. It was quite heavy. So I have this very nice spiral bound. I believe it's like a journal. And looks like she got it at Ollie's. And looky here, it says the name of my town. And of course, I love telling people I live in faith. Oh, she's got something here. Shall I read this aloud? Is that okay or no? Hey, Melissa, crochet in agreement. She says, egads, I'm late. It's all right. You is fine. Annette said she made her ma a sweater jacket with yarn like that, plus black, the last one, Bunny Soft, plus black chenille type, no buttons. Love the halo on the yarn. That's cool. Spring. Hey, sweet. Let me see if I can read this. Just a little here. Oh. think it's okay to read this. It says, to Miss GrannyDee, this is just a little thank you for your support over the last year or more of my YouTube channel. I appreciate it more than you can imagine. Honey, it is a pleasure. I love going over to Pam's. Her lives are so much fun. Thursday night, Pam, remind us of the time. I want to say 8:30 or 9:30. 8:30 or 9:30. I wrote it down at one point, and I don't know what I did with the paper. And she says, the blanket is part of the Faith Crochet Along by Helen Shrimpton tutorial on her YT channel. Crystals and crochet. I say part because the old girl was getting big. LOL. I've heard you say you like brown. So yes, I love a fall palette. That's my favorite. I love all colors, but I do love a autumnal palette. Oh, okay, 9 Eastern. I was close, kind of. Have a fabulous day, your friend Pam. Be Creative Crafts. Y'all give that girl a subscribe. Isn't that a nice? That's a thick notebook, and I love that it's spiral bound. And the church. I don't go to church anymore. I need to get my butt back, but I do live in faith spiritually. And that's the name of the town I live in. So that is so appropriate. Oop. Something else fell down. And would y'all take a look at this? Let's get it out. This is going to be fabulous on my couch, girl. Oh my goodness, how much work you put into this. Oh my gosh, and it is heavy. I don't think my gal at the, there's 2 gals at the post office, but the one I like a little better than I like both of them, but the one is just very personable. This is so pretty. Very soft. Very, very soft. Love the colors. It is gorgeous. I'm not going to open it up because I'll never get it folded back. That is beautiful. I might have to put it somewhere till you broke a sweat shoving it in the bag. I got it out of the bag fine. Yeah, it'll just go on my couch. Isn't it beautiful? I wish I could open it up, but look at that. I hate to open it up and, like I say, not be able to get it. I know what I'll do when I'll spread it out on my couch and take a picture of it and put it on my community tab. How about that? That is just gorgeous. Very, very soft. Very, very soft. Thank you so much, Pam. What a sweetie you are. Pam made it. Be Creative Crafts. Right in that. Shoot. It's going on my couch now. Yeah, it'll go on the back of the couch. It is a stunner. Right, Mara? Thank you so, so much, Sola, for dropping all those links. You're just amazing. And any other mods that might be dropping links, thank you so much. If anybody wants your link drop, just type CC in one of my lovely mods, other than Sola, because she's already doing a bunch. Can put your link up for you. Cheers and tables, like Mama would have said. Today I have black currant tea and mango. What are y'all drinking? Drinks, snacks, whatever you want to tell me what you're working on. Oh, Pam says she has progress pics on her channel since she laid it on the ground. You did wash it before you mailed it. Yes, nice. It's nice. Sweet Amy Long. Aren't they pretty, Niecy? Gorgeous. Are you back home with little man? I hope. Are you still waiting in the line? You finally started membership content, Melissa says, crochet in agreement. Well, that's cool. And Yarn Again Teresa says she is drinking the king's tea and clearing her yarn room. Keeping something. I missed what else she said. Yes, I do love the blanket. It is gorgeous and so very soft. Yes, Pat Dancer, that is so pretty. Job well done. And Pat sent me a beautiful, and it's on my couch too. I sleep under yours at night. I sleep under Miss Pat's blanket at night. Yes, yes. Very, very nice. Yes, yes, yes. Oh, Christy hooked me up. Christy hooked me up crochet with Christy. Says she lives in a community called Romeo. She always thought that was a bit funny. That is funny. Romeo, Tennessee. Spring says hey to each and every one. She's running around like a chicken with her head. Well, never mind. You get the picture. Yes, I do. Hey, Jane, Bronx girl, I missed you. Missed saying howdy to you. I'm sure I missed a whole bunch of folks. I'm just going back and looking. Yeah, there's Pam saying, I'm here. There's when Lydia came in and Kelly Manier. Hugs to you, sweetheart. I think I howdied you, but you know how that goes. Yeah, that was terrible about Noni May's niece. So tragic. So terribly tragic. Y'all, Noni, if you're still here, you and all your family are in my prayers. And let's see here. Oh, Niecy's still parked at the school waiting. Okay. And Jane says she's drinking coffee and trying to organize her patterns. That's a good idea. I have so many binders with patterns I've printed off and page protectors, and then I gave up and got a big old stack of them. What a good that does. I thought I could get my grandchildren, I thought they would enjoy a little office work over at Granny's, but guess not. Oh, me. And Gwen says she's making emoji faces and butterflies for her daughter's garden. How cute. And Pam from Be Creative said it's mostly Hobby Lobby. I love this yarn. Well, it sure is soft. And Melissa Crochet in Agreement says she's drinking water. She's going to start on dinner shortly. She's been craving sausage gravy, so that's tonight's dinner. We used to call it, or maybe it was on a menu somewhere, but sawmill gravy, sausage in the white, milk gravy like. It is so good on some biscuits. Oh, yes. Yarn Again Teresa says she lives in Fairview, New York. 6 years later, still looking for the view. It's not such a fair view. That's funny. And Gwen says thumbs. Yes, we have double nickel in the house. 55 squirrels, but only 38 thumbs. Did any of y'all go to Garden State Gardener last night and see me up there with Joe and his co-host Ann? I forgot what Ann's channel name is, but I believe she's a farming gal, and she's from North Carolina too. Yarn Barf was there, and I see Christy's here. Hey, girl, hey. Let's see. Joy says hey to Jane and Gwen and Donna and all she missed. Christy says she's having sweet tea and made herself a salad with the seed pods from her red bud tree. Really? We were talking about plants that were edible on Affordably Geeky until Kim said, we better stop this. We might not want to promote eating certain things, but a neighbor girl and I, when I was a kid, I might have been in late elementary or early junior high, and she was about 3 years older than me. And my other neighbor girl, Betty, and she still lives up the road. Betty does. She was 2 years older than me, but we were the three musketeers. We were always together. But I remember one spring, it was when the roses were blooming, and we made a milkshake out of rose petals. It was so pretty. I don't really remember the taste. It was with vanilla ice cream and the red roses, but I just remember it being pretty. Didn't taste bad. I mean, I just tasted the ice cream, I guess. But we also fried the gal Ina that lived across the street. We were at her house doing this. She she picked the squash blossoms out, or some of them, I guess, just a little mess for us to try them, and floured them and everything. We were all three in her mama's kitchen doing all this stuff. Probably made a big old mess. But deep fried those squash blossoms. Now they were good, but she had a book with all of these edible things that you normally don't think of eating, flowers and blossoms and stuff like that. Let's see here. Annette said she thinks a salad sounds good. She ate too much yesterday. I've had some warmed up sesame chicken that I got the other day from Panda Express. They have the best sesame chicken ever. Well, Christy, I'll let Noni May tell that if she wants to. I don't feel like, it's my place to tell, but it was a sudden kind of thing. Kelly Manier from Kale's Crochet Corner said yesterday was awful. Her first Mama's Day without her mom, but today is good. She got a gift from her daughter in the mail, a beautiful silver necklace that says Mom, and she got her furls hooked from Sherry that she won at bingo. I know how that is after losing your mama. My mom's been gone since 2018, and my brother and I were talking about her yesterday. We sure do miss her, but I'm glad she's where she is and not, suffering. She had Parkinson's and heart failure. And Joy says, I heard there are towns called hell. That would be terrible to tell people you live in hell, wouldn't it? I love telling people I live in faith. Yeah, that would not be good. And Tim the Sheep Penny said, sorry, but after searching all the results, you didn't find. That's okay. If we can't, we can't. When she comes here, we can click on her and get her then. Yarn Again, Teresa said she was thinking and praying for you, Kelly. It is a very hard time. Sorry. Yep. Prayers are always good. Yes, yes. Hey, Joyce Swenson, Yarn Motivated. How are you? She says she's lurking while working. I'm so glad to see you, sweetie. Let's see. Have I ever heard of, this is Melissa Crocheting Agreement, sawmill potatoes? No? Mm-mm. How you fix those? She said her great-grandma used to make them. Natural Nene is in the house. And Yarn Again, Teresa was over at Joe's last night. Oh, thank you. I talk too much. Uh, Christy said I was hilarious. Sandell Homestead was with you. And okay, thank you. I knew her name was Ann, and it was Ann with an E because I thought about, Ann with an E, Ann from Anne of Avonlea. Amy longed to crochet, said she was, and she finally won some seeds. I won the very first time I won cookie cutters, and they were for a holiday. But I was trying to think last night what holiday they were for. I forget. It must have been I'm thinking Halloween because I gave them to Hannah, and she loves Halloweeny stuff. Not that I don't, but I don't make cookies or anything. She's more likely to than I would. And Christy says Joey should rather say that than Intercourse, Pennsylvania. I've heard of that place too. She said, what were they thinking when they named that place, really? Q Linda, no problem. I'm glad you made it. You still good. It's only 5:36. Or Blue Balls, Pennsylvania, Christy said. Oh my gosh. Yeah, y'all keep telling us names, crazy names of towns. We've never had that topic, or I don't believe we have. Oh, such good tea. And Christy says she eats lots of wild foraged foods, but her depression era mother taught her what was safe. Well, that's cool. Kelly says she loves sesame chicken. Me too. It's my favorite. And I've eaten a lot of different Chinese stuff the Mugu Gai Pan and all the stuff. But I just love it. Love it, love it. That sauce, sweet and kind of tangy. I just love it. And Kelly says also, yes, Granny, my mom was suffering too, so I'm happy she's not in pain anymore. But Lord, do I miss her. I know. My mama she was funny. But Lord have mercy, she'd get you on the phone. And I'm just in her backyard. And I'd go and sit with her and we'd talk and stuff. But, when she went to the nursing home, I really spent a whole lot more time with her then because she hated being there and we hated having her there, but we just couldn't take care of her like they could there, hygiene and the whole thing. She needed, the nursing and all that. So, Christy said, oh, wait a minute. I've missed a few. Melanie J. Hey, sweetie. She says, hello, been listening to working on diamond painting. That's great. Kelly said, GrannyDee, it was great seeing you there. You livened the place up. Oh, gosh. Thank you, sweetie. That's sweet. Christy said, oh, I forgot about squash blossoms. Haven't had those in years. Mom batter dipped them and fried them. Yep, that's what we did. And they were so good. Seems like we put a little cornmeal, not just a flour, but a little cornmeal in it too, for the batter. Little egg, all that stuff. And Melissa said, so good. The taters you were talking about, did you tell me how to do it? Oh, there they are. Sawmill potatoes. You peel them and slice them real thin. She uses her mandolin grater thing. And you fry them in just enough water and butter. Water? Water and butter to barely cover them. And then so good. All right. Is Jaxie here? I'm sorry I missed my Jaxie. Pat Dancer says, Jax, you know I love you and continue sending prayers. Yes, we do love our Jax. And I missed what she said. Doggone it. I hate that. I think I'm keeping up and then I'm not. Well, doggone. So, Christy, I guess you know about mushrooms, what mushrooms are okay to eat. You know, a lot of times after it rains or whatever, I think it's after a rain when the mushrooms come up mostly. And I'm always wanting, there's so many around here. I'm like, I wonder if that'd be okay to eat, but I ain't about to try. I ain't about to try without knowing. Let's see. Kelly said she thinks she's only won twice, but you've been gifted a lot from your wonderful at Joe's. Yeah. Yes, I hear you. Melissa says she's gonna put in her earbuds and listen while she cooks. Sounds good. Hey, Dawn P. Meemaw D. Crochet. She had sesame chicken for dinner tonight. Yum. And Tend the Sheep Penny says, gifted is even better, Kelly, because it means they picked you on purpose, right? Yeah, a lot of times somebody that might be a homesteader doesn't want the yarn gift or vice versa. Yarny people might not want seeds, so you can always gift it to some, pay it forward. And I've been worried about Grammy Colleen. I have not heard from her in a long time. Has anybody? Grammy Colleen. And Miss Joyce said there's a town in California spelled ZZYZX, formerly Soda Springs. Why change it? How would you even pronounce that? Soda Springs is cute. Yeah, I don't get that either, Joyce. That is weird. I just did it, Penny, because you had one before with your other channel name, and I just noticed that you didn't have one. So I said, Penny needs a wrench. Most folks here have one. Hey, Connie Carroll. I just heard, hey, Miss Classy Jeanette, DIY Creations, and not the end. Oh, doggone. Peanut chicken, Kelly said is good too. Never had peanut chicken. That's an Asian dish, I reckon. Penny says she likes her some shrooms. Yes, I do too. Melissa, no, not Melissa, Jeannie, Butterfly Dreams Crochet. She was talking about it, I guess, last week on one of her lives, but they were all talking about John Boy. Like he had taken, Zach heard from him. He said he took his channel down or taking a break or something for a while. He didn't explain why, but Jeannie was hoping it wasn't due to bullies or anything, but I don't, yeah. Christy says, no, I don't trust the mushrooms. Too many of them have copycats. How about that? Huh. And Kelly said to Penny, tend the sheep. Tend the sheep is Penny. Blah, blah, blah. She said, you're right. And we have a lot of kind, generous friends in our community. Yes, we do. We surely do. Probably most people in whatever community they're in say the same. But I know some folks have been a member of different communities and say that the fiber community is one of the best. Yarn again, Teresa said, I heard he is okay, just took his channel down. I'm praying for him. Yeah. Oh, good, DK Jen. Grammy Colleen was on Laura's Yarn Talk last night on her live. I know she used to be on with Laura a lot, but I hadn't seen her. Of course, I miss Laura a whole lot. I need to write down her schedule. Does Laura have a regular time when she comes on? I try to go in there if I catch her live. That's good to know, though. And Joy said she saw her on Grammy Colleen too. That's good to know. I was just wondering. Okay, Yarn Barf Christie said that she posted in her Facebook group yesterday. That's good. And Penny said ZZ sounds like it's sleepy, a sleepy town. Yeah, and Lydia said she saw Grammy Colleen. Yeah. She still needs prayers, she said. Okay, so she been sick. Sola said she posted a video 11 days ago. Really? I didn't see that. Maybe I was looking for a day before yesterday then. Because the last thing I saw from her was like months ago. Which I don't know. Penny, I don't remember. She said, LOL. Pat, I haven't heard anything else from. Oh, did I tell y'all? I didn't even welcome y'all to the day. No, I don't know anything else from Linda. Madonna just sent me the welcome to Monday, the 15th day of May, 2023. It's Bring Flowers to Someone Day, Peace Officers Memorial Day, Straw Hat Day, Nylon Stockings Day, and National Safety Dose Day. And the food holiday is chocolate chips. That's all Madonna sent me. She didn't say anything else. So, okay, Zach says John Boy just said he took his channel down due to certain circumstances. Okay, that's what it was. Yeah, that's our Penny. Tend the sheep where you are, don't pass them by. And her kitty cat, she has a lovely kitty cat named Heidi. And Penny, I was thinking the other day about that time when you were doing a live and Penny got out and you were in tears or about in tears and we were all freaking out because she lives in an apartment complex kind of place. You still do, I guess, you're still in the same place, right? But I think a neighbor finally helped her corral her and get her back in. But oh my goodness. Yeah, Penny says, my sweet Heidi is right here snuggled up to her. Well, give her a pat for me. Is Julie here? Or Pat, you just brought her up. Yes, definitely we need to keep Julie Chafee Mazza always in our prayers. Pat said, take care and many prayers for you. Hey, Bridget. She said, I hope everyone is well and making something beautiful today. You too, sweet girl. I know you are. You always making stuff. Let's see here. Okay, Lydia says Laura's talk is 8 p.m. Central Time on what days, though? Thank you. Hey, it's Ashley, MOBS, Yarnery and Cooking. She says, hey, y'all. I feel like I've missed something big because I got so much time to just jaw. I guess I didn't have much. I had a whole bunch of fiber yesterday. I pulled out a ton of darn good yarn out of that bag yesterday. Let's see here. And Penny's laughing. And Miss DOY, Miss Jeanette's telling folks howdy do. And Kelly from Kel's Crochet Corner, that's Kelly Manier. She said another good thing this evening, her son is taking her out for steak. Yum. And Melanie J said our nickname is Jugtown. Yeah, I've heard of Jugtown for the pottery and moonshine. I knew it was for pottery. I didn't think about moonshine. Cool, cool, cool. I'd like to go there someday. I don't know how far away that is from me. DK Jen said yes, she was on the panel with Laura. She had a very bad cough, but looked better. Laura's regular slot is 3:45 Eastern on Tuesday. And her time would be 8:45 in the UK. Hey, Becky Bramlett, no problem, girl. We still got 10 minutes. Who said they were coming on after me today? Somebody did over at VJ's. I forgot who it was. Hey, Christine, I got your package. Was it you that won? Sorry, I might have that wrong. I can't remember who won yesterday. But whoever won yesterday's giveaway, I got it in the mail today. Zach said he actually walked home from the dentist. Really? Is that close? Frozen mouth and all. And Kelly said, yes, Penny, I can't wait. It's her favorite restaurant, Texas Roadhouse. Yeah, it is. We usually go there. My brother loves it. We usually have one meal there when we go to our annual Gatlinburg, Tennessee trip. Yeah, root canal. But mouth isn't in pain anymore. That is wonderful. Is Laura, I don't know if Laura's Central Time or not. Margie says howdy to everybody she missed. She's folding laundry. Oh, yeah. Thank you, Steve. My affiliate links are Darn Good Yarn. And I showed, if you missed yesterday, go back, run it back, and look at, I showed a bunch of Darn Good Yarn. And the nice round storage case that I'm keeping a bunch of it in. And Kelly said, oh, Zach, I'm sorry. I know how painful that is. And also, Sashka bracelets. And the affiliate links are always in my description box. So, Darn Good Yarn has tons of stuff. They had that elephant top on that I had for only 19 bucks. Those things are usually, I want to say, maybe 40 or so. And the other ones I have are silk, but that one's a cotton one. It had elephant print on it, but it was fine up here, but it was too tight in the hips. So I'm going to give that to my little petite daughter, Lindsay. I'll take it along when we go on our summer vacay in July, late July. But and we can be twins. I ordered me another one since they were only 19 bucks. And on the second one, I spent some of my points. So I had a $10, like a voucher or whatever. So that's cool. Oh, Gigi, you think is coming on, but it was somebody else. If VJ's here. There's Carola. Okay, y'all go to her channel. And then you can find her. Here she is. She doesn't have content on her channel, but we can put it up anyway. Yeah, it was Jessica. Yeah, you're Christine Johnstone, Jessica Johnson. You're right. I'm sorry about that. Maybe you'll win this Wednesday. I have another giveaway on Wednesday. Wednesdays and Sundays are giveaway days. Kelly said, Zach, her son had 11 root canals done at one time. Oh my gosh. And she said, then all his teeth cracked and broken. He was only 17. Wow. Freaky Geek. Hello and welcome. Good to see you again. Ouch is right, Zach. And Margie said she threw yarn in your Carol, I mentioned your name, but say hello, but you were also one of our nutty buddies of distinction. So we always put your links up. Freaky said steaks are only good for hunting vampires. And some of those, the Darn Good Yarn that I showed you, that bag had the biggest that looked like vampire steaks, knitting needles in them. There were some big ones in there. Kim, it's Mocha, yeah. What's the name of her channel? Channel name. I think she was here at the beginning. She's probably getting ready for her live. Yeah, her name is Kim. Oh, Kim's Crochet and Knits is coming on. I was looking for her last night. She's going to be a grandma. Her daughter's preggy. But yeah, Mocha said she was going to be on. Thank you, Penny. She put up Carol's channel link there. Thank you, Angela. You know, I always enjoy it. And you're sweet to always say that. There's VJ Mocha's Crochet and Crafts. That's what it is. If somebody wants to put that up, if somebody hasn't done it already. Hey, Chandra, gentle with a smile. How you, sweetie? How is everybody? And there's my Crojo Corner, Laura. Hey, darling. I got to figure out how to get your, I think I have to email you. I think I screwed up and lost one of the things you made for me. I was trying to download them, so if I ever get to messing with StreamYard, I can put them up. Laura Crojo Corner made me the cutest little squirrel things for super chats, and you know, when somebody joins the Nutty Buddies. She was so sweet to do that. That's all right, Penny. No problem. She said Yarn Barf beat me to it. And Christy says, Hook Me Up Crochet says, I like my steak still mooing. So maybe I can't. I like mine medium. It can be a wee bit pink, just a wee bit. I used to get them well done, but those are tough sometimes. So medium, I think medium well. Kelly said she canceled. Kim's Crochet and Knits, who is one of my bonus daughters. Here's not the end again. Hey, Michelle D. Franklin. And if I missed you, I am so sorry. I never intend to miss anybody. Carolyn says, thanks, GrannyDee. I got a lot going on right now. We lost water last Tuesday. We think it's the well pump because we've changed everything else. She's at her mom's off and on until that's such a pain, isn't it? And expensive. Oh, yes, I did. And it's right here. This is what Yarn Barf Christy gave me. I love it. Christy. I sit here and mess with this and just feel this when I should be yarning. There's one of my zings I got from Hook Me Up Crochet with Christy. Remember, she still needs work done to her house. Christy, do you have stuff up on your channel like your community tab for people to buy, like the Pandora beads and your crocheted stuff? But isn't that cute? That's real soft and squishy, solid on the bottom, but this feels like one of those stress balls of silicone. Hey, Chris's Kaleidoscope. You doing dinner? Okay, Christy says yes on her community tab, but she still needs to add the beads. Yeah, I imagine that would be a pain. Jeannie, Proverbs Jeannie. Hey, sweetheart. Oh, we just have one more minute. So, did we get Mocha's link put up and Kim's Crochet and Knits? So, those are two channels that should be going on right now. They might already be on. I love you all. Thank you so much for coming. We got 59 here and 60 thumbs. It's not 100, but hey, we can't always make 100. We'll get a few more on replays, maybe. Penny says, nope, totally well done B for her. I used to be like that, but mine could be a little pink, but not the red stuff. I had a college professor who told us she had a tough time when she bought ground beef to make something because she would just go in the refrigerator and pull off pieces of raw hamburger meat, y'all. Raw ground beef. She must have really been anemic or something. She was that big around, tall and really thin. That thing's probably going to go to midnight. It was 8, Steve said when I went on at 5. So y'all be sweet, don't be ugly, and I'll see you over at Mocha's, over at Kim's, probably both. I'll put one on one machine and one on another gadget. Boop, Betty, boop, 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 boop.